Welcome back. So far, you've identified mutual benefits and their impacts to scope, timeline, and budget. In this video, you'll learn how to apply influence and constructive power to stakeholder negotiations. Then, you'll use this knowledge to identify stakeholders who'd be helpful in supporting your position in upcoming negotiations. We talked earlier about how the ability to influence is such a key element of effective project management. You might remember an earlier video where we covered 4 steps to effective influencing. Dr. J. Conger lists these 4 steps to effectively influence: establish credibility, frame for common ground, provide evidence, and connect emotionally. One way to apply all 4 of these steps is to form a coalition. A coalition is a temporary alliance or partnering of individuals or groups in order to achieve a common purpose or to engage in a joint activity. When 2 or more people advocate together for an idea, they're able to exert more influence than if they attempted to act alone. Forming a coalition with the right group of people is a powerful and effective negotiation technique. For example, think about some of the key stakeholders you identified earlier from the Sauce and Spoon project. Which ones could you form a coalition with to help you negotiate one of the out-of-scope items that was requested? Creating a coalition boosts your credibility by involving others who support your goal. The people in your coalition can help you find common ground and provide evidence. Plus, you can connect emotionally by including someone who either has a positive relationship with the stakeholder or understands the stakeholder and the goal well enough to make a connection. An effective coalition includes people with the right mix of influence or power and interest. In other words, identify people who can help you achieve your goal through their vested interest and expertise on the subject of your project. You'll also want to balance your coalition with people who have a high level of power in your organization to help influence and get things done. A stakeholder analysis is a useful tool to help guide coalition building. Once you've decided who's a good fit for your coalition, reach out to them and ask for their support. A good way to do this is through a well-crafted email, but you could also ask in person or with a phone call, whichever method you think is most appropriate. When you make your request, clearly state the issue you're attempting to resolve. Explain which aspect of the project is being negotiated. Then, ask if they might consider supporting your position or solution and state what that is. And of course, refer to that person's sources of power or interest you identified. For example, if you're negotiating the timing of the project, you might say something like, "The timing of the launch will affect business hours, and your experience managing restaurant projects year-round could be helpful in explaining why this factor needs to be reconsidered." This will let them know that you value them, why it impacts them, and why you think they can be of specific help to you. Let's recap the main ideas. The ability to influence is a big part of project management. There are 4 steps to effective influencing as identified by Dr. J. Conger. Establish credibility, frame for common ground, provide evidence, and connect emotionally. One way to gain influence is to form a coalition. A coalition is a temporary alliance or partnering of groups in order to achieve a common purpose or to engage in a joint activity. An effective coalition includes people with the right mix of power and interest. You'll want to play to those strengths when forming a coalition and influencing members of the coalition. Great. Now you've prepared for future negotiations. Up next, you'll use what you learned about coalition building and write a persuasive email to influence these stakeholders to join the coalition. Once you're finished, meet me in the next video.